You know, since we're here and because these blinking news are driving me crazy, I might as well take care of these bios. Provided, of course, I didn't freeze the game. Quincy Sharp has been running Arkham Asylum for the past 3 years and has dedicated his life to restoring the sanity of the so-called supervillains that plague Gotham City. He is currently campaigning to become the next mayor of Gotham. To facilitate this campaign, he has instigated stringent new security and experimental research policies at Arkham. And, of course, his first appearance was in this game. And then there's the Batman. When his parents were gunned down in front of him, young Bruce Wayne resolved to rid Gotham City of the criminal element that took their lives. He trained extensively to achieve mental and physical perfection, in addition to mastering martial arts, detective techniques, and criminal psychology. Dressing as a bat to prey on criminals' fears, Batman fights crime with the aid of specialized gadgets and vehicles operating out of his secret Batcave below Wayne Manor. Thankfully, he didn't call himself Broken Glass Man. Now then. I do believe there was stuff to be taken care of. Well, there's no getting in there yet. Wonder if I can glide kick these fuckers. They're trying to work on this thing again, and they got backup with them this time. Well, I guess not. I really want to glide down and attack him, though. Oops, almost electrocuted myself. Okay, guess not.
He's here!
What's up? Hey, shithead. Woohoo! Wow, that was insane. Come at me, bro. I got something for you. Several things, actually. Broken teeth to collect. Enjoy. Let's pay another visit to our little friend down at the visitor center, though. It's worth a laugh. You know.
You're late for your appointment. Very rude. Well, seeing as you're here now, we might as well get started. Tell me about your childhood. Anything stand out? Ooh, is that a tear I see? Too painful? We'll come back to it later then. How about Baney Boy then? Oh, bet you were shocked to see him, weren't you? Personally, I was hoping he'd fold you up like a piece of paper and let me stamp you crazy. But even I don't get everything I want. So what was he doing here? Oh, questions, questions, questions.
Kinda hoping to see if there was another angle in the room I could peek into. But oh well. Gonna try and make an attempt every time I get to this area to check in with that damn thing. Bazaz is still counting on me to find his work. Otherwise, outside of that, I still need to go over to Arkham North. Oh, they got him! Poor guy. Wait a minute. Is there something here? There is.
So what was it that gave it away? The big green glowing question mark?
Poor guy. Probably shouldn't have told him to stay there. Just saying. I will avenge you. I promise you. Vengeance. Ooh. Now watch this. Whee! That's how you finish a guy off. You just throw him against the rock and hope for the best. Now then, that's Arkham East. Still, I wonder. What's all this? Nothing that concerns me, at least not yet. I'm needed back over in Arkham North. Alright. Wait a minute. Can I go through this way? Worth a shot. I mean, there's several hundred things that I could benefit from. And then there's all that nonsense. Eh. Curious. Wonder what's all this about. Oh well. Ah! Can't get through her hair anyway. No, sir. That's what I get for being stuck up. You have to take the long way around. Humdy-dumdy-drum. Oh, there's teeths. Teeths, I say, teeths.
What's the deal with Dead Man's Point? It's been a favorite suicide location in Arkham Island for over 100 years.
Yeah, I know. I once saved an unfortunate inmate from leaping off into the rocks below. I found a cave entrance and over the years have moved a number of supplies here. It's a regular home away from home.
Alright. So, can't go that way. I remember now that door is busted. Let's face it, there are 2 dents on the wall. Probably nothing I can deal with at the moment. But they're shitheads right now. There we go. Da-da-da-da! Ah, my poor combo. Woo! You lack discipline. Can I open this, I wonder? I can. But I don't think I want to go in there just yet. Anything over here I can benefit from? Oh. Like the objective. That's good. You know, I didn't exactly investigate this side of the area anyway, so it won't hurt, I think. Is there even anything over here? Absolutely not. There's actually quite a number of stuff on the way to Dead Man's Point. Actually, there is this. Might as well look into it. Ah, this would become a time-honored tradition. The bat suit gets torn up the more you go on. Ah. It's battle scars as far as this game is concerned. That would honestly be something if he, in Arkham Knight, he keeps, like, you know, the past, what's it called, the past, bat suits, kind of like, in those cases where he keeps his, you know, his suits and Robin's suit and Batgirl suits and all of his partners. That would be something to see. I'd like to see that. Oh,
Can you hear
good
that?
for going.
It's the sound of me clapping at your success. Oh, you can't? That's because an idiot would have found that trophy.
Yeah, well, I'm gonna revel in my idiocy then. Special combo takedown. Allows Batman to perform a unblockable instant takedown after achieving a combo score of 8. Oh yeah. It's what you can use to get rid of these guys instantly. Another thing you have to buy, instead of having it from the offset. Oh. Huh. It would probably do me well to grab this, I'm just saying. I was going to get something else, but that would probably serve me better. Now then, on to Dead Man's Point. And not Dead Man's Hand. Those days are over. Are you breaking the game, Batman? I knew you had it in you to not follow the rules. Well, then again, he is a vigilante, so that's kind of a moot point. Alright, so let's look at that map. There's a shit ton of stuff right here. Whether or not I can get it is anybody's guess. Well, there is this.
My family's blood ran through the heart of Gotham. We were doctors, politicians, and teachers. We have been the organ, cleaning the arterial filth from the city. We have been its servants, giving all to protect it. And still it has chosen to hurt us.
Well, that's just what it is. You dedicate your life to something, and you get nothing for it. Nothing but pain and misery. Misery, misery, misery. That's what you've chosen. Ah. Well, that's one secret I can't deal with right now anyway. About to say, what the hell's up with this pasty blackness? Oh, there's actually numerous things. But I still can't deal with it, so it's for another time. I say. You know, if he was able to put something back there, one has to wonder if he didn't find a cave. But I'm just thinking too much about the video games.
Easy. A blind man would have stumbled over that one.
Also, it looks like this might have been a play place of Killer Croc at one point, given the skulls. Bite off their torsos, toss the rest into the sea. Waste food. Sanji doesn't approve. Enough about that. I guess you wouldn't have really found it, to be perfectly honest, if it's down here.
Identity confirmed. Disabling countermeasures. Security deactivated.
That takes care of that. Kind of reminds me of the Batcave area in Home. That was pretty neat. But again, who uses Home anymore? Blah, 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 blah.
On.
On. That's something. the Batwing. Or the Wing. But I digress. Let's go download music illegally.
Dr. Young was heading up a project. It was big, lots of external funding. Here are the last notes she filed. I can't make sense of it. What does it mean?
Looks like she was experimenting on the Arkham patients. This new chemical only barely resembles the original venom compound.
There are a number of changes that appear to amplify the strength of the drug. Multiple references to a Titan formula. Even a small amount could trigger a venom-like transformation in the host, eliminating the need for the storage tank Bane requires.
Hang on. These notes aren't complete. The formula is missing. That must be the secret Dr. Young is hiding. If Joker gets his hands on this, he will create an army of 1,000 Banes.
My God. Is Joker crazy enough to do that? What am I saying? You've got to stop him.
Ah. Now here's some gear I can make use of. This grapnel attachment, the Bat Claw, can be used to grab and pull objects from a distance. The Bat Claw can also attach to enemies. Are you having a good time? Thank you.
I'm going after her. She was heading to the mansion with cash. I'm going up top via the catacombs.
Well, I guess we're gonna have to look at this if we want to also look at Dr. Young's character bio. Hello. Goodbye. That was a pretty good artwork, actually. Penny Young was always a brilliant student who was prepared to do anything to advance professionally. She has built up a reputation for being a cold, calculating woman, focused only on the project at hand. She was hired at Arkham Asylum by Warden Quincy Sharp to head up the Asylum's research department and finally to restore to sanity the more deranged of Gotham City's supervillains. But I thought the supervillains didn't exist in your heads. And she was also debuted in this game. So there we go. You know, I heard in the building where Black Mask's safe house was in the last game, or rather, you know, Arkham Origins, there's actually an apartment that belongs to Penny Young. Like I said, these are just small things that you happen to run into if you do make the time to look for them. But I digress. Ah. Well, that was nothing. You need to go too. Golly gee willikers, I hope those weren't important. I just put them there for the hell of it. I can always buy more. You see, Clark? Money is a superpower. Whoa! Go the distance. Good gravy.
Sorry, boss. Took a little longer to find them than you figured it would.
Oh, I'm sorry. I'll try and be more precise next time I'm planning an island takeover.
Hey, I didn't mean...
Well, criticism I can take. I mean, I'm not perfect. Well, come to think of it, I'm pretty close to perfect, aren't I? Where was I? Oh, yes. Criticism from a worm like you. A worm who's only crawling around free because I arranged to open his cell is something I will not tolerate.
I'm sorry, boss. I didn't mean it like that. Please.
Oh, well, see now you're apologetic. I'll just have someone drive round to your house and break your wife's leg, okay?
But Joker...
You got a problem with my generous nature?
No, I guess not. Thanks.
Oh, don't mention it. Let's just consider the matter closed. Did I ever tell you the one about the guy who came home to find his wife a paraplegic?
What an asshole.